Hello guys, mom, dad, and students. Welcome to February activities 1 to 18. Parents and students, welcome to February activities. Thanks for watching. Okay, the father of Jesus. Read the text and match the phrases to make sentences. The father of Jesus. Vamos a leer y contestar, ¿de acuerdo? Do you like Jesus? A lot of young people do. In fact, many adults like Jesus puzzles too. An Englishman called John Pillsbury invented the jigsaw puzzles in 1967. Pillsbury was a map maker. The first jigsaw puzzle was a map of the world. Pillsbury attached a map of the world to a thin piece of wood. Then he cut out all the countries. 18th century teachers loved the idea. They used Pillsbury's puzzles in their geography classes. This idea is still very popular today. Okay, now we need to answer. Okay. An Englishman invented the jigsaw puzzle. He made his first puzzle in 1767. It was a map of the world. The idea was especially popular with geography teachers. Ever since, the people have played with Jesus puzzles. Now, look at the puzzle and answer the question, what is it? What is it? A fox. Games. Read and match with the number. The most popular game in the world is the crossword. Arthur Wayne invented the crossword. Esto es un crossword, ¿sí? He was a journalist for the New York World. He invented the puzzles in 1913. Circle the correct plural form. The correct plural. Newspapers, clues, dominoes, guesses, dishes. Now, complete the table. Singular, plural. Crosswords, dashes, snakes, puzzles, bees, and ladders. And now it's your turn. Complete the puzzle with the colors. Okay? De acuerdo a los colores van a ir llenando este crossword. Next. The mystery word. Read the text. Vamos a leer. The mystery word. Alan and his sister Samantha love board game. Samantha's favorite game is dominoes, but Alan prefers hangman. They played hangman last night. It was Alan's turn. He chose a word with 6 letters. He wrote 6 dashes on a piece of paper and waited for Samantha to guess the word. E, said Samantha. No, said Alan. O, asked Samantha. No, said Ellen again. What about A? Asked Samantha. Alan wrote A onto the 3rd dash, but Samantha couldn't guess the word. It was quartz. Quartz is a mineral. Quartz is an excellent word for hangman because it has so many unusual letters. It's difficult to guess a word like quartz. Complete the sentence using the information from the text. Alan's favorite word game is hangman. Samantha likes dominoes. Alan's hangman word had 6 letters. Samantha could not guess the word. Quartz is a mineral. Easy. Now, puzzle games. Number the sentence to create a paragraph. Most puzzle games are just for fun, but that was not originally the case with snakes and ladders. So why did children in India play snakes and ladders? They played the game to learn the differences between good and bad. The ladders were on good squares, and the bad squares represent bad qualities like disobedience and dishonesty. The good squares represent good qualities like honesty and generosity. And the snakes were on the bad squares. Now, we'll answer the questions. Why do most people play puzzle games? Just for fun. Why do children in India play snakes and ladders? They play the game to learn the differences between good and bad. Which squares were the ladders on? The good ones. Where were the snakes? Snakes were on bad squares. I have a mistake. It's squares, like this, squares. Okay. What did good squares represent? Honesty and generosity. What did the bad squares represent? Disobedience and dishonest. Okay, activity 5. Elm Village. Read and match to make the true sentence about Elm Village. Visit Elm Village. Elm Village is about 20 kilometers northwest of Sherwood Forest. According to the legend, Little John lived there before they joined Robin Hood and the Merry Men. Elm Village is old and colorful. These are village stocks. They were hundreds of years old. A long time ago, criminals and outlaws had to sit in the stocks while the villagers threw rotten fruit at them. The small 14th century church is another attraction. This is the village green is famous for its duck pound. The blacksmith shop is 40 years old. It is used these days, but visitors can visit it from Monday to Saturday. Now, Elm Village is 20 kilometers from Sherwood Forest. The village green is famous for its ducks. Criminals would put in the stocks in the old days. The blacksmith shop is very old. Visitors can go into the blacksmith shop on Sundays. Okay, draw a picture of landmark in your town or city. Ok, van a hacer un dibujo sobre un lugar característico de su municipio. Activity 7. Robin Hood Part 1. Number the events in the correct sequence. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Add capital letters and put pronunciation to the sentence. Estas oraciones están mal escritas, así que las vamos a escribir correctamente. Robin Hood was strong, but Little John was much bigger than Robin Hood. Hay que agregar mayúsculas, que es capital letter, comas, y acuérdense también capital letter en nombres propios. 2. What's your name, Little John? Asked Robin Hood. 3. Little John pushed Robin Hood down the river. Robin Hood Part 2. 1. Some plays were made. The sheriff's men were stopped in the forest. The sheriff's money was taken. The money was returned to the poor. Answer the questions. What happened after John heard the outside story? Esto lo van a contestar de acuerdo a esto, ¿sí? Fíjense cómo empieza. Some plans were made. The sheriff's men were stopped in the forest. Eso ustedes lo van a contestar, ¿ok? Now, Little John's spot. Read the follow Little John's path on the map. Vamos a leer el recorrido de Little John. Okay. Little John lived in Elm Village. One day, he went to look for Robin Hood. He left his home early in the morning. He walked south to the statue of King John. He went past the statue and walked to a lake. He stopped at the lake and rested as he watched the ducks. He walked around the lake and then south to the crossroads. Aquí está, el cruce de caminos. Crossroads. He studied the signpost there and turned west to Sherwood Forest. He passed 3 tall pine trees. 3 tall pine trees. He walked on the river. There was a tree trunk across the river. It made a good bridge. Okay? Now, answer the question. When did Little John start his journey? In the statue of King John. What did he pass first? The lake. What did he see on the lake? Ducks. How many tall trees did he pass? 3. What was 3 across the river? There was a tree trunk. Activity 10. Drawing and the puzzle. Circle the correct verb. Now Robin Hood was an outlaw. Now Friar Tuck lived in outlaw. Now Little John robbed money for the sheriff's men. Before Robin lived in his father's cottage. Before Tuck worked as a friar in the ministry. Before John was a soldier in the king's army. Ahora vamos a contestar estas palabras y con estas palabras las van a buscar acá. ¿Okay? Robin Hood is a very popular legend. Many young people will read Robin Hood's story. Young people love the part when Little John met Robin. One morning, little John wanted to cross the river. He stepped onto the tree trunk, and Robin Hood was on the tree trunk already. Little John and Robin Hood start to fight. Okay, estas palabras las van a buscar aquí. Activity 11. The story of Valentine's Day. Read the answer. Valentine's Day is a holiday celebrated each year on February 14. Its origins date back thousands of years ago to the Roman festival of Lupercalia. It was held mid-February. The festival celebrates famous and the Roman god of agriculture and the Roman founders Romulus and Remus. The holiday may have gotten its name from a priest named Valentine. However, there was a several Saint Valentine at the time. The exact origin is unknown, but there are several legends. One legend starts that the priest sent a letter from your Valentine to a woman. Another legend said that Another legend said he defied the emperor who banned military men from marrying because he thought soldiers that were married would care more about their families than serving the army. Said Valentine secretly married the couples. When the emperor found out, he was thrown into jail and sentenced to death. People Celsius declared February 14 St. Valentine's Day, but it was until much later that it became associated with love. Valentines were people as far back as the Middle Age, but writing Valentine didn't appear until after the 1400s. Valentines commonly display Hera and Cupid, the Roman god of love, in the form of a winged baby with a bow and arrow. Okay, now we are going to answer the questions. The holiday was dated back to 1,000 years ago. The festival Lupercalia celebrate Fanus, the Roman god of agriculture, and the Roman founders Romulus and Remus. The emperor banned military men from marrying. The name of the Roman god of love is Cupid. Valentine's word search. Van a buscar estas palabras en la sopa de letras. Bueno. Problemas. Okay, next. Activity 13. Star movie theater. Okay, read the schedule and complete the note. Van a leer esto y vamos a completar el texto. Okay. When will we go to the movies? I want to see Narnia on Saturday at 11:30. Fíjense que me fijé en los horarios y elegí una película para ver. I want to see The Incredibles on Friday at 5:15 p.m. It is perfect. See you on weekend. Complete the conversation with the words from the box. Ok, vamos a completar esta conversación usando las palabras. Would you like to go to the movies? What do you want to see? I'd like to see Narnia. What time does it start? It is at 11:30 a.m. on Saturday. Okay. Okay, great. See you there. 14. World map. Look at the world map. Choose a country you like and write information about and color it. Ok, van a elegir un mapa. Perdón, van a observar el mapa y van a elegir un país. ¿Sí? Vamos a escribir información sobre ese sobre el continente o el país que nosotros elegimos y vamos a colorearlo. ¿Okay? ¿En qué continente está? América. Idiomas, Spanish, English, French. Clima, cold, sunny, and windy. Animals, wolf, foxes, deers, buffaloes, etc. Interesting places to visit: Mexico City in Mexico and Golden Gate in USA. Ustedes van a elegir uno, ¿ok? Food, tacos, hamburgers, etc. Activity 15. Flags of the world. Look at the following flags and color them with their respective colors. Esto lo van a investigar. Van a pintar cada bandera del color real. ¿Okay? Cada bandera tiene su color característico y no lo podemos cambiar. Entonces van a buscar el color real. Bueno, ahí está. Occupations and writers. Look at the pictures and label them with the word from the word bank, then solve the rules. Ok, vamos a poner estas palabras en la imagen correcta. Cook, astronomer, scientist, geographer, blacksmith, naturalist. Ok, ahora tenemos algunos acertijos. I will study and collect plants during the trip. Who I am? Naturalist. I will study the stars and planets. Who am I? Astronomer. I will record details about rivers, mountains, and land. Who am I? Geographer. I will record data and do experiments. Who am I? Scientist. I will repair metal equipment and make horseshoes. Who am I? Blacksmith. I will make food during the expedition. Who am I? Cook. Regular verbs review. Look at the verbs and circle the correct form. Answer, answered. Blush, blushed. Copy, copied. Fire, fired. Jump, jumped. Love, loved. Need, needed. Play, played. Try, tried. Work, worked. Want, wanted. Complete the sentence using the word from the chart. We answered all the questions from the text. I laughed so hard because the joke was funny. Yesterday she worked until late. I played with my friend. We jumped the rope. My dad tried to fix the TV but he could not. 18. Regular verbs review. Look at the verbs and circle the correct past form. Do, did. Grow, grew. Know, knew. Meet, met. Pay, paid. Think, thought. Understand, understood. Sing, sung. Make, made. Wake, woke. Write, wrote. Complete the sentence using word from the chart. Look, Mom, I grew 3 centimeters. My little sister sang a song for her parents. Yesterday, I paid $10 for a new lunchbox. My friend understood all the answer of the text. Dad, I already did all my homework. Can I go to play? Okay guys, that's it for February, sorry for this. I just want to say thank you for all your help and see you at the next. Thank you guys.